I am not sure about you guys, but a sword is everything for me on an anime. We got the Sword Kings here.
It's so cold outside. It's so cold
What is going on, Snow Squad? It's your boy Snow, and welcome back again for another video here in All-Star Tower Defense. And god dang, ASTD, when are you gonna update? I'm running out of video ideas. But anyway, guys, well, speaking of the update, I think that Madao, the head developer, actually mentioned, at least on the general channel on the ASTD Discord server, that the update will be this coming Sunday, which is, I think it's already kind of late because before, I believe there was a screenshot that he actually confirmed that the update will be within this week. So, well, it is what it is, guys. It's now gonna be almost weekend again. But anyway, guys, on this video, we're gonna be using those units or those OP units that actually uses a sword. So, big shout out to Sama Shu for this video idea. Well, this is not gonna be the first time that we will use a swordsman team, but it's just gonna be the fact that they are now a lot stronger, and at the same time, there are some new evolution that they also got. Well, I'm not gonna be using Erwin, guys, just for the fact that Erwin is not really famous for being a swordsman, and I also think that One Piece would actually hate me if I will miss Zoro. So there's gonna be another units that has swords here, kind of like Rookie a 6-star, but since we only have 6 slots, I just cannot really use all of them. But anyway, guys, this is gonna be really sharp because, well, it's gonna be the Blade Kings. So let's see, guys, how far can we actually go? Let's go. I know not everyone are actually a big fan of swords, especially on anime, but definitely, guys, that's gonna be a plus factor for me, at least for what is dope and what is not. You know what I mean? But anyway, what is or who is your favorite anime swordsman? For me, guys, I think you should have already known by now. It's gonna be Zaraki Kenpachi because he's really goddamn OP. But there's also one really old anime that I kind of wanted to at least maybe get something, you know, like at least a unit here on ASTD, and that's gonna be Kenji Himura. I'm not really sure, guys, if you actually know that anime, but that is from, I believe, called SnowRBX. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's the what's the name of the anime itself. Probably it became famous for its Japanese name, but yeah, that's gonna be Samurai X, and it's gonna be that anime character that also has a letter X scar on his face. I think that's actually like a pure samurai, guys. He doesn't have like OP power. It's just gonna be the way how he handles swords. And I think that there's also one samurai anime show that I really wanted to start watching, but I just obviously did not have time. And I think that is gonna be I forgot, but it's gonna be Samurai Afro or Afro Samurai. I'm not really sure, guys. So just comment it down in the comment section below so that if ever I might actually watch that, because yeah, like what I've mentioned, guys, swords is everything for me, at least for an anime show. But anyway, guys, I'm just gonna max out our Escanor 4-star, and I'll be right back, boys. When SAO was actually kind of like a hot anime before, I actually asked one of, you know, like some of my friends who actually watched the anime show, and they actually informed me that SAO is kind of like more of on a, you know, like cheesy and also dramatic type of anime show, which is not really my thing. So that's actually basically the reason why I didn't even bother myself, you know, to, well, to actually watch SAO. So, well, of all of the characters that I'm actually using right now, it's only gonna be Kirito. That's probably my least favorite, even though he is, well, he is actually a swordsman, obviously. But for those SAO fans, please do not be mad at me. It's not, well, I'm not really saying that he's bad as an anime character, but because of those kind of, you know, like reviews from my friends, I kind of, you know, just decided to just do not watch it. And I think that I actually watch Food Wars instead of SAO because, well, food, you know. But anyway, guys, I'm not just gonna place our Kirito here. And actually, guys, one of the best things that I really love doing some challenges without Erwin is I can actually place like everyone like literally all over the place so that it's not only gonna be like grouping them up. And I'm actually hoping, guys, that probably soon enough we will probably have like maybe Irwin 6-star actually, like Irwin 6-star that doesn't actually have a range, but its effect would probably be like for the whole entire map, so that we can actually have one thing that tower defense has, and it's gonna be about the placement. Because, well, I think that you should have already noticed by now that here on ASTD, guys, we cannot really place them. Well, there are some optimal placement, I know, but because of Irwin, sometimes maybe it's only gonna be what unit are you going to prioritize, you know what I mean? So let's say, for example, for this map, if your Goku God will be here, then of course some of the other units that you will place will actually be just around, so that all of them will be buffed at once. Even though, well, you can actually buff them probably individually using one Irwin, but that would not really give you like 200% buff. So that is something that I really wanted to at least get here on ASTD, because I think that that is something that is really important as well as a tower defense game. But anyway, guys, as for my orbs, I think that you can already see it right now. I hope that I'm not actually missing something because I think that you guys are getting mad on the comment section. But my Kirito actually got the range orb, Rengoku got the Bomba orb, Hawks or Mihawks actually got the Hawks orb, and of course Ichigo 6-star got the Fire orb. Then Zoro doesn't have any orb because I believe that there's no longer any orb that will be available for him. Okay, we were 23 and we now have 8 pieces of Kirito. All of them are only on their 5th upgrade. That's just gonna be enough for them to be an air unit, because, well, we only have 2 units here that can hit air, so it's gonna be, the other one will be our Mihawk. And I think that for the placement of our Mihawk, I guess that we're just gonna place him probably... Where, actually? Yeah, probably here, because he's gonna be sniper anyway. I really wanted to use him just like how I used him, I believe, on the orb showcase, but I think I'm just gonna use him as a sniper. So yeah, this is gonna be our placement only on this hill. Okay, there you go. We are now done with our Mihawk as well. So the next thing that we're gonna place is probably our Rengoku. I really wanted our Rengoku to be our initial damager unit because, well, he's gonna be a burning unit at the same time. So I'm just hoping that his range will actually cover like this corner and at the same time this corner. So that's gonna be like 2 different corners, and that would be really a very good placement for our Rengoku. And this is also the reason why I mentioned earlier, guys, that hopefully there will be like a buffer unit that has a lot bigger range compared to the 5-star Irwin that we have. And, well, look at this, guys. Hey, he would actually be able to reach that. Let's freaking go. Wave number 33, and we are still placing our units here. I think that I really wanted to place our Ichigo, but I guess that I'm gonna spend our money first to our Zoro, since, well, Zoro is not really gonna be our superstar here. But why can I not place Zoro? Is he glitched or something? Okay, there you go. I really thought that I will get disconnected, but yeah, Zoro's not really like a special unit, and it was just really funny when he was dropped here in ASTD, like the 5-star Zoro, guys, because everyone was actually saying that he was bleeding because of how, not really underwhelming, but because of probably the expectation as well, guys. I think that the expectation for Zoro, I mean, it is Zoro, guys. And actually, as a person who is also watching One Piece, or at least following One Piece, I'm more excited on Zoro's progress compared to Luffy's probably Gear 5. Well, of course, I also wanted to see like Luffy's Gear 5, but you know, like Zoro is just really my guy because, well, he has swords, you know what I mean? So that is the reason why, guys. Okay, there we go. 8 Zoros are now here. It's now about time for our Ichigo. Again, guys, I really wanted to place and at least use our Rukia 6-star because, well, she can actually be kind of like a stunner, you know, like a support unit. But I kind of also see on the comment section whenever there's gonna be like a Bleach video that not actually everyone loves or at least watch Bleach. Probably it's just because of, you know, like the hype of the anime itself. It's no longer that, you know, hot, if I may say. So that's the reason why instead of just, you know, like using 2 Bleach characters, because I mean, if it's gonna be about swords, then I can actually use like a lot of Bleach characters. So please, Rukia fans, if Rukia actually got some fans, I'm really sorry for that. Exactly at Wave 40, we now have placed everything here in the battlefield. Of course, well, they're not really maxed out. It's actually not not surprising, you know. We have here Kirito and also Ichigo. Both of them are really expensive, and at the same time we also got Mihawk, which is, well, you know, kind of expensive. But I think that the rest of my cash will actually just go for my Kirito upgrades, because, well, I think that we actually need more damage for those air units later, just for us to make sure that we will be able to hit wave number 60, because wave number 50 should really be easy for this, especially that our units are actually on crack. Oh boy, this is now gonna be the real challenge. Wave number 50 now, guys, and I actually just don't want to be near on those animation, guys, because that might probably crash my Roblox. So I'm kind of scared to actually be in the middle, but I also wanted to do it. But as you guys can see, animation is everywhere, and I'm actually more worried about the burning effect, or at least the animation of Rengoku, because I think that that's going to be the laggiest. Wave number 51 now, and finally I can now see some units that are actually passing through our initial line of defense, and I think that they're actually burning. However, they are kind of bleeding at the same time. Well, they're not really bleeding, but I mean, their HP is already a little bit low, and there you go, guys. I think that this is now going to be the start of all of those enemies passing through, because our Mihawks will now be focused here in front. So hopefully, guys, our initial damager here is going to be our Zoro, and also our Ichigo will actually do wonders. And I guess that all of my cash will just go to our Kirito, because we really need him just to help our Mihawk against those really tanky air units later. Another wave clear, guys. Wave number 53, and I think that we can still hold on to the wave. I think that probably wave number 55 isn't really that far-fetched. But of course, guys, wave number 60 is always not sure, unless that I would probably stop, you know, auto-skipping. But there's no point of doing that anyway. I mean, first, this is only for fun, and second, we don't really have any time stopper units, so I guess that won't really change it that much. And there you go, guys. Another wave clear, wave number 54 now, boys, and we are now getting pushed. I think that some of our Zoros would actually soon just attack here. So that means we will no longer have any initial damage, but this is gonna be our hotspot or our kill zone. And look at that. Awesome animation, but well, it's already a bad news for us. I mean, legit, guys, these Kiritos over here, like these 4 Kiritos, would be our last line of defense, together with a little bit of help from our Mihawk, because, well, our Mihawk can only hit 1 or 2 units at once anyway. Wave number 55, as expected, it's actually that easy. I think that if I actually just brought Erwin, then this would definitely be an easy wave number 60, but who knows, guys, maybe it's actually gonna be enough. But the mobs are already here, okay? Dude, this is not even gonna be close to wave number 60 if we're gonna continue this kind of pace. Look at that, guys, they are now here. Oh my god. I just need like 1 more wave clear, and probably it's gonna help like give us some damage. Okay, there we go. Wave number 56 now, but Minatos are now here. Wait a second, I actually don't have any Naruto unit here, but Minato is still actually walking, running strong here, and this Minato even got like 30k, 300k? No, Minato! Oh, this is gonna be my first time that Minato would actually kill it. Oh my god. I think that Minato is actually flexing. God dang. Well, Minato was like, you know what, Snow? Ninjas are better than swordsmen. Oh well, anyway, guys, that is gonna be the full power of our swordsman, or at least the Blade Kings here at ASTD. If you enjoy watching this video, guys, don't forget to leave a like and of course subscribe. Use StarCode Snow whenever you're buying Robux, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Stay cold, or should I say stay sharp. OPOP Swordsman out.